Alright, hey my YouTube friends. I want to do a demonstration of a hand-wired, hand-built, made in the USA amplifier by a company called Ironhorse. They're actually here in Tucson, so I have the privilege of checking these amplifiers out locally, which is pretty awesome. This is the size of a Princeton. It's got a pair of 6L6s. It is a WGS. It's a G12C speaker. It's a 75 watt speaker. Beautiful sounding speaker. We got volume, we got high, mid, low, reverb. There's a variable bright control. There's a variable output control and a volume. So you can set these up when these are on full. So it's just operating like a Blackface tone stack. Everything's wide open. There is a bright switch that you can engage, and then there's a boost switch that goes kind of, it's a little warmer jazz, or you can boost it and get it even hotter. And there's also a pentode triode switch in the back of the amplifier. This is my 63 custom shop Fender Telecaster Custom. I have Voodoo pickups in it. One of the best Telecasters I've ever played. I've had this guitar for a number of years. And let me just showcase the amp and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. I'm going through a pedal board just so that I can mute, but no pedals are engaged, and we'll talk more about that. And I can show you how it takes pedals, which is great. I can also show you how it doesn't need pedals depending on how you play and how you configure the amplifier. So here we go. Here's just a beautiful Blackface kind of sparkly clean. Position on my telly. Let's see where the tone stack is. About 5 on the treble, 5 on the mid, and the low is up. I'm going to take the lows down to 4. Let's see. Nice. My volume control was rolled off a little bit. This is wide open. Beautiful reverb. I'm going to take the reverb down to 4. And let's see. I'm going to take the volume up just a little bit. It's on 3. We'll take it up to 4. And I'll go to the bridge pickup. Man, it's percussive and it's loud in this room. Now when I'm playing light, you're getting sparkly and clean, but when I dig in, there is a little bark, even in this configuration, which is the most sparkling clean that I can get. That's clean, but now dig in. Actually, wow, it's still sparkly clean. It's got a Haybor transformer. These are hand-wired, pine cabinets, all tube, premium components, and that's beautiful. So let me take the volume down a little bit because that's actually a little bit hot. And let me take the output down and I'll show you what you can do. Taking the output control down to 4 to 5 and the input volume up. Nice, so natural bark straight out of the amp. Roll off your volume knob. Roll on the knob. pair of 6L6s, hay-bore transformer. The speaker's really efficient, and I think that helps give you a lot more performance out of this small Princeton-sized cabinet. Man, what a gig-friendly size amplifier. Alright, so let's engage. Let's keep the output volume down, and we'll engage the boost. Hear that? That's off. Man, that's nice. That's awesome. Now let me engage this. This switch is called bright, but it actually has a little boost. Listen to this. Did you hear that? Let me do it again. Wow. Really hot, really loud. So much performance in this beautiful Princeton-sized cabinet. I like small amps, so I'm particularly taken by that. This is like the proverbial little engine that could, you know. It's an amplifier that's so small, you're like, oh, you just brought your practice amp, and then you play with a band with drums. And there's also an extension speaker jack. Now let me switch it into, this is full power pentode mode. Let's see. Let me take it back down to clean. So do you hear what I did there? I went from overdrive just on the arrangement of the output and the input volume, and then I actually maxed the output, so now I'm back to sparkling clean. Alright, let's go to triode mode. Alright, I felt the power go down. Just turning up the amp reverb a little bit. Let's demonstrate how it takes pedals. Here's an Analog Man King of Tone. Let me go to my bridge. This is clean. Now I engage the Analog Man King of Tone. Listen to that. Man King of Tone. Let me add a little delay. Let's see. So that was all with the analog Man King of Tone. So the amp takes pedals great, but check this out. Let me just take it back down on the output, take the input volume up, engage the boost. That's all the amp. I turned off the drive pedal. So that's just the amp and some delay. So let's take the delay off. We're back to no pedals. Straight from the amplifier. And again, let's kick it back up to Blackface mode, just changing the arrangement of the output and the volume. Wow! Less than $2,000 for a hand-wired pine cabinet, all tube, premium components, great speaker, Princeton size cabinet. I'm not a strong guy, I'm an aging rocker. That thing is user friendly, folks. Wow, really, really cool. And they can configure, this is just done up in a Blackface clothing for old guys like me that grew up with amplifiers that started with the letter F. But they can do, like this amplifier right next to it is a Fawn Tolex custom faceplate, custom grill cloth. We'll talk about that amplifier another time. I just wanted to showcase this and leave this here. Just absolutely superb amplifier by Ironhorse. Check them out. What do you guys think?